By far the most mysterious character in the Xenoblade 3 trailer is Taion. An argument could be made for this Van Damme guy, but I think he talks enough in this trailer to get a pretty good read on what he's like. Taion, on the other hand, is a complete enigma. If I was not told that he was with Agnes, it would take me a little bit longer to figure out who he was aligned with. The guy says the most cryptic stuff in this trailer.
They're not your friends anymore. They're his few.
And he has the weirdest weapon, and I know he's hiding something. Before we dive into the theory, I just want to ask that if you guys enjoy the content on the channel, please drop a sub and a like on this video. On my recent videos, it seems like a majority of you watching haven't been subscribed, so I would appreciate it a ton if you could. It lets me know that you like what I'm doing and allows me to make even more stuff for you guys in the future. Also, it's free. With that, let's get to the theory. So, the nations of Kevez and Agnes seem to represent the people from Xenoblade 1 and 2 respectively. This is made especially clear with the party. Noah is Homs, Lance is presumably Machina, and Uni is Hyentia. All three races are from Bionis or Mechonis. Mio seems to be a Gormati flesh eater, and Senna is a regular blade. But what is Taion? It would be easy to say that Taion is human, but as you can see from this video title, I do not believe that to be the case one bit. Alright, I'm gonna come out and say it. I'm gonna do it. Okay? You ready? Please do not laugh at me. Taion is a blade. Okay, but actually I'll expand on this more. I have a sneaking suspicion that Taion is a blade eater. I'll get this out of the way right off the bat and point out that his chest is covered, so if there is a core there, it's hidden. In both outfits we see him wear, it seems like great effort was taken to make sure we cannot see below this man's neck. If they did this, it would make each party member have completely different biology, which is really cool. If Taion is just human, I guess it could work, since as far as we know, Homs and humans are technically different races, but that feels kinda pedantic at this point. These worlds have been coexisting for a long time. They would probably be considered the same race. It would be weird for there to be two humans and have every other party member be a different race, so I genuinely think he's a blade eater. My evidence for this mainly lies with his paper weapons, also known as Katashiro. I fail to think of any way a human could have control over something like this. I mean, just look at them. They seem to be able to change shape very easily. This is such an oddly specific type of weapon that I could only imagine a blade being able to use it. It's possible that there's ether involved in the usage of the Katashiro, and neither Homs or humans are able to wield ether without any sort of assistance. There is this device on his wrist that might be connected to his paper things, but we can't be 100% sure. It does have the purple Ouroboros symbol on it like other weapons, but as far as I can tell, it hasn't been mentioned in any sort of press release yet. It's possible that this helps control the Katashiro, or it's a separate weapon that he wields entirely. In this scene, when he commands the paper to move, he uses his other hand to do it, so I do think it's possible that this device is unrelated. Also, what's going on here? It looks like he's just channeling ether through the Katashiro to activate a shield of some sort. It's also possible that this is a form of the Hilbert effect, which is a concept from Xenosaga. It's one of KOS-MOS' most iconic abilities from that series. To put it simply, it's pretty much what Shulk used on the Fog King before the final battle in Future Connected. He was able to pull the Fog King into physical space, which allowed it to be attacked. If Taion is able to do this, that could be evidence of his uniqueness, or just indicative that it's a common practice in Ionios. I also want to point out something which is kinda unrelated. I never see anyone talk about these things that fly off the Katashiro. They kinda look like cards. This is either very relevant to the Katashiro, or is just a visual effect. Anyway, that's all I've got for you. We have such limited information that this could be completely bogus, but I'm going with my gut on this one. If the story reveals that our boy Taion is a blade eater, just remember who said it first. Come back to this video and freak out with me. What do you guys think? Is this completely idiotic, or have I shown you a new perspective? Tell me down in the comments what you think. If you liked the video, be sure to let me know, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!